Finally, what a nightmare. Fucking mouse. Okay. Finally. I can probably play a video game. God willing. Bottler's not here, by the way. Mod's asleep and all that. Very riveting stuff. Okay, let me get the capture reset up because it's been a minute since we actually played this game like at length. I did do that like it wasn't a druid. It was the Beastmaster or whatever. That didn't get terribly far, but that's fine. I suppose I could just play an offline mode since he's not here, but I won't do that. Yeah. Okay. We are obviously picking one of the new classes. I wonder if the leaderboard thing that the cycles have, you can just filter by like what mastery you chose, because I feel like the overwhelming majority of at least this first cycle is just gonna be like an overwhelming majority of like the two new masteries, right?
In the beginning, there was darkness.
Okay, so this is new.
Only the terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed. And yet, in her world, there were gods. Mujasa of the desert, Lagon of the sea, Rye of the endless skies, and Hierot of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her, there was conflict, then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun that would pull the world into his flame. Caught within Rae's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterra's memory and the power it still holds. They were joined by someone unexpected, a traveler, willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Okay, so right off the bat, I'm gonna be a fucking asshole. That opener is a downgrade. Not even because it's necessarily bad in any respect. It's a downgrade because it's replacing the class specific ones that explain our characters' motivations leading up to this point. Like, hey, tough guy, you don't have to wax poetically about like, oh, whoa, what could their motivations possibly be? There were fucking canon cinematics that explained what they were. This this is like a problem of your own creation. Good job. Honestly. Makes me so mad. But, you know, fucking whatever. What do I know? I'm just an idiot. Yeah. Okay, so we unlock skeletons level like gold 2. And then this will be pretty much smooth sailing, relatively. Okay, I think it is actually more effective to just use the melee attack. Oh, fucking finally. Can I get? Yeah, I can get 2. I can get. Yeah. Yeah, this is like such a massive change from like a second ago. Also, it said this is gonna be smooth sailing. It's not really because we don't like have any stuff anymore. Have to keep that in mind. Only have a scant like 50 gold, and I no longer have thousands and thousands of shards. What a weird feeling. Okay, I'm very sorry if you want the enthusiastic lore through. That ain't me. It can be me, but like, I'm here to game. Skeletons seem to have a good deal of sort of. Okay, after. Yeah, we get Wandering Spirits and then Harvest. I see, yeah. Their first skill is at 4. Or 8 and 20. Okay, the first one of these 4 is... It probably should just be skeletons for now. Plus 1 to the number of skeletons. Archers, can you... okay, no, you mean fire arrow, like fire element arrow? I was like, man, I feel like my archer skeletons should already be able to fire arrows, bro. Yes, I'm counting, like 1, 2, 3... Remove archers. Is there a remove warriors one? Dude, what the heck? They know that the archers are objectively better than the warriors. That's why the remove archers one is just you get the +1 right here, and then you get the and then and then you get the 1 right here. But then if you want to remove the warriors, you have to do 3 here, and then 1 here, and then 1 here. Can't have anything. Add rogues to the pool. Geez, the Felong's cool. Add as many as you could before rounded up. Some health or damage. Okay, so yeah, so Necrotic Conviction is sort of disincentivizing you from doing the archers. Because I like Phalanx, but that one is gonna cut our thing in half. So like we're only gonna have 2 because it's connected to this +1. Or I can just not worry about it. Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on like the archer stuff. This early on, it literally could not matter any less. Okay, I no longer need the actual attack. Can you just put Blood Rip over there? And we don't have a 5th ability yet. But right now we're chilling. I know it says fight through the burning forest, but is this even the correct direction? This seems backwards. That's like back the way we came. Wow, a drops gold shrine that's like actually impactful because it because it like doubles the amount of gold we have. Crazy. Okay, you know, this is bugged. I was right the first time. Oh, it shows his percent health total now. Oh, they actually killed one of them. Good for him. Now those are exactly the same, and that's the same shield, but worse. Not that it really matters. Yeah, thanks, bro. Right. I don't have infinite money anymore. I can't just grab shatterings. Fuck. Well, these are new built models. I'm just now noticing. Extremely observant. We don't have boots. I don't have rings, but they have... Okay, well, if he has spell damage, then that's fine. Then... yeah, Brass Scepter is just straight up better. Which is nice. You know how long it's been since I saw the 1,000 for a new stash tab message? A long fucking while, I can tell you that much. So 1.0 release, and there's still not an option to turn off the fucking tutorials. Okay, okay. So there's something I want to talk about. It doesn't really matter. It's any true. I don't require feedback for anything that I think because my logic is flawless 100% of the time. So, wait, hold on. Can I get that one? I most certainly can. Okay, there. Now I can just put harvest there. Give me that. Give me that. It's what I want to talk about is the idea of how do I word this without sounding like a crazy person? or like, never really a crazy person. How do I describe this without sounding like a gatekeeping shithead? I don't think I can. Goodness gracious. That's all, guys. The idea I'm trying to articulate is, what would even be a good name for it? Hmm. Good lord, man. Give me the bone mask. It's the idea of, like, streamer tourism. Would be the closest thing that I could describe it with a title. Now, what the fuck I'm talking about is the idea of a game gets a big release like this, and a bunch of content creation freaks go in on it because it's literally the new thing, right? To such an extent that it overshadows the people that actually care about the game itself. This is something that I've thought about for like years already, but it resurfaced in my mind today because I was looking at the last epoch Twitch page, right? Because there's a lot of people streaming this game. And, like, literally, the top 25 people are PoE streamers. Like, primarily. Like that is their primary gimmick. It's sort of... It's the idea that the PoE primary streamers are going to come into the game because of the 1.0 release. Take a look around and whatever, and most importantly, divert traffic from the actual like people that have been like pillars of this game's community and whatever, like up till this point. They're gonna go, oh wow, that's really cool. And then, like, they're gonna stick around for, like, a fucking week, dude. Before they go back to their like, normal game. And it's like, siphoning off the potential for growth for the people that actually care about this game, primarily. Yeah, I really would prefer not to die like at level 5. Of course, it's kind of hard when you when the servers aren't the most stable. Okay, there, and that gives us a fourth guy, which I cannot. You know, it's just going to be 2 and 2, unless I banish one of them. This is sort of something that's just gonna happen. They killed another one of them. Because, okay, if you're a streamer on Twitch, they kill... Man, they are just fucking tearing through my funny guys. If you play PoE on Twitch, and that's, like, what you're known for, the game that you are looking at, that for a well-needed break or whatever, its quality almost doesn't matter. Because it's irrelevant. Because there's, like, it... Even if it was the hypothetical, literal, like, perfect game for your own tastes, like, are you gonna pivot, like, your entire streaming persona to the new game? Like, no. Like, objectively, no. No, we don't need word retention. Oh, they changed the UI too. Like, it's one of those things where, like, when I say it out loud, I'm like, oh man, this sounds kind of gatekeepy. Like, but it's not really a gatekeepy thing. It's just like, the attention on Twitch for a game's new release should be focused on the people that are going to stick around. Or I see this happen, like, over and over again, like 5 or 6 years ago, or whatever it was, when Grim Dawn got the 1.0 release. Boy, you're never gonna guess what happened. It was just tons and tons of exactly what I'm talking about. Offhand catalyst, that is probably better than the shield. Hey, fucking, Actually, that wasn't so bad. Man, I really touched that thing. Every skeleton... One. give me one of those. And I could just... Oh, oh. That looks so stinky. The visibility on those is really bad. Like that is genuinely hard to see where those projectiles are going. I don't much care for that at all. But it's kind of like a preference thing, right? In my mind, for a game's big like 1.0 release, what I would be most interested in, that one. Okay, yeah, we actually have two. Like I enjoy if I don't know anything about a game, like I've never heard of it before, I would much prefer to watch someone extremely knowledgeable about the game and just like be in awe at what I'm fucking seeing and what they're talking about, as opposed to, oh wow, this guy doesn't know anything about the game too, haha. But that's just like a me thing. And I think that is what it stems from, primarily. Like, the idea of seeing, like, the top 10 fucking Path of Exile creators all bumbling and doing their like, the same, like, one, like, blind playthrough is infinitely less enjoyable of a idea than seeing someone with like highly technical knowledge. I don't know what the fuck is happening with that shit. Small indie dev, please understand. Like talk about the game that they've been passionate about and have been waiting for like this whole time. You know, that kind of happens regardless of what my camera elevation is. That one is better. That one is not so much better. Actually, I might hold on to that for later. Those things away. Put those on. Parents wand, that is not super important. Maybe I should just be investing levels in the melee guys as opposed to the archers. Not too sure yet. Not that it really matters. Like, we're gonna get our mastery at like level 16 and then like sort of pivot. Again, not entirely. Really depends. The Warlock's mastery thing is just another curse, which is a little bit less of an active skill than something like Reaper Form, which like fun like transforms everything, or like the is the mastery skill for Necromancer? No, it's Summon Wraith. It's not the right. Yeah, Assemble Abomination is the fucking 40 pointer. It's a long time since I did a Necromancer. I kind of wanted to do that instead of the Beastmaster. For that other stream. But I didn't do that deliberately because I didn't want, like, to get burned out on like, the Acolyte leveling process. Because what would that entail, right? Like, oh man, my last character was an Acolyte. I can't wait to check notes, make another Acolyte. Like, no. Absolutely fucking not. Like, are you kidding? So second skill specialization. I don't know what we're gonna pick. We did unlock Bone Curse. Yeah, you know, actually, Conquering Souls. Where is the where is it? Yeah, hell yeah. Then I'll replace that one with that one. Pyromancer, lightning and fire. Yeah, you know what? Fine. You know, this is like this is way better. Oh man, they still haven't fixed that from the whatever. First to last stand. Why are you hiding this, you fucking dickhead? golden damage over time? No. Especially because that's like a horrible fucking roll. Yeah, so right now we can't really meaningfully engage in the crafting at all because we don't. Guess I have like 5 shards to my name, and 5 might be overselling it. I think I might have 4 right now. No, I have 7 still. The servers are not really doing too hot right now. And I can tell it's the servers because the stream is fine. Oh no! Who could have predicted this? Um, this is cast speed. This is void resistance and slow attackers. I don't actually know how. You know, what am I fucking thinking? Sword. Literally, who cares? With a side of whatever. I might replace the skeleton specialization with something like uh, the Wandering Spirits, maybe. That seems like it might be feasible. Yeah, so it's gonna be 5 here, and then because we don't care about this, we are probably going to want maybe 5 here, either 5 here or 4 here, and then you do 1 here. Not 100% sure yet. There's one thing I know, it's how to level acolytes. Insert under complication. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me go to the character select. Because it's one of those things, right? If you're playing alone, like literally just I see. Hold on. Just out of curiosity. If I do the offline mode, is that conductive? Does not like that one. Didn't like that I do that one bit. Yeah, if I had to guess, I would say that you can only play the cycle characters on the actual online capacity. But we'll see in like 2 seconds. Like it's saying online characters. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Very much unlucky. Yeah, so I have to just suffer through this because otherwise, like when after Bottler plays catch up and whatever, like the characters aren't going to match up and like, oof, and that wouldn't be good. Okay, hold on. I see. Yeah, okay. Let's get going. Oh, right, yeah, I didn't fucking grab a waypoint for the Highlands or nothing. I see. Already have the quest. Just checking. Is it going to keep my minions on a reload, or am I gonna have to push the button again? I don't really mind either way. Just curious. Looks like it does not store that information. That's fine. To its credit, for like literal years, PoE didn't store that information either. If you played like a summoner character, you had to summon all your guys again when you logged in. Gloves. Physical damage. Maybe. I'll hold on to that for a minute. Okay, so we got that one, we got that one. Fire arrow. Zero. Okay, yeah. To do that, I think I'm going to experiment with the idea of just getting rid of the warriors in their entirety. Just gonna see like how much of a kill box we can make with like 4 archers. If at all. Maybe they're bad. And, those are better, but then I'm losing out on like damage over time. Okay, then of those, I don't think we're gonna use Mirror Shards. It's worth noting, I haven't even looked at like the Warlock's passive tree. I know what the skills do, but I haven't looked at like the actual ones. Like I am aware of like the general concept of them, but hey buddy, yeah, you're fine, you big baby. Yeah, so the reason why I decided to do this is because we can do the huge skull. Which is, like, the funniest possible. Yeah, it's just a giant fucking... It's fucking massive. It's so goddamn funny. Okay, if we're not using Bone Crystal right now, then I will actually just put Transplant on. Do that gives me Bone Golem. Yeah. For now, like, I think we literally have to put on Bone Golem. It's so fucking funny. And we can make it even bigger. Okay. Give me the giant Bone Golem. Like, this is how you get me to, love, like, in ARPG, I think. Just let me do weird bullshit with, like, the size of the character skills. Like, that's all it takes. PoE is, like, very reluctant to do that for some reason, and when they do, it's like, oh, well, it's like almost an infinitesimally small number a lot of the time. The only ones that I can really think of off the top of my head are, like, Montragul, a staff, fucking zombies, but then, like, that build's bad. It makes me so mad. Like, I just want more than anything else to be a summoner with, like, a 15-foot tall zombie. And they won't let me. Because Chris Wilson hates fucking anything even resembling fun. It fucking blows. Defile Bones is spell damage, which is fine. Because all these summons are literally temporary. Okay, yeah, so let me take off that one. Mana gain on kill. Increased mana gain on kill. Base crit multi. We're gonna do more hits. Is it possible to get Pierce? Is that real? Okay, so with the one soul limit, there's no point for us to ever grab this, because that would just, it's just going to increase the mana cost for no fucking gain. Necrotic damage, more damage, damage for minion, damage with 3 minions specifically. Kill threshold. Speed range. I don't think you can get that's nice. No, you cannot actually get Pierce. Yeah, this setup currently is sort of a, the minions clear the trash and then I hit them with the giant fucking skull and they just fall over and die. The strategy is hindered somewhat by the fact that, it is attempting to like course correct where I'm aiming, because it does have tracking. Do we even have... Okay, we do have another ring, but it's a jade ring. No one cares. It doesn't matter. No. It's a little weird that the acolyte minions are completely bereft of... So the primeless minions, right? Like the wolves and shit. Whenever you have the maximum number of them out, they have like a special like thing that they can do when you push the button again. Like the wolves howl and like do frenzy. And it's a good like DPS boost. I'm kind of surprised that that like the skeletons and shit like just don't have that. Like there's no, oh, you pressed the bone golem while he's still alive, so he does like a big slam and it goes on cooldown for like 7 seconds or something. No, the soul cage is actually maybe a little bit better. But I would have to craft on that to make it worth a fuck, and I don't really want to do that at level, like... Not even 10 yet? Yeah, hey buddy. You're looking fit. Is that a new cock? I can't even get to that. I can't get to that one either. Oh my god, I fucking hate this guy. Holy shit. What? And I cannot stress this enough. An asshole. That's a lot of stuff. Yes, I'm aware. If you fucking tell me things I already know about the video game, I'm going to snap you in half. Yeah, okay, so that converts it to fire and gives it more hit chance. Yeah, so if I can do that. It's going to be so comically like oversized if I max that out. Okay, yes. Let's start with that one. The Acolyte's passive tree is very, very easy to, like, level with. Hmm. Mm-hmm. There it goes. Goodness gracious. Huge hang-up. Hmm. Things appear to be maybe not the best. Actually, hold on. Can I change that in a setting? Maybe under sound. Why can I not mute the error voice lines? Oh, is it because... No. Do not mute the game when it's not focused. I would like to be able to hear like the ambient noise, so you're not like just awkwardly bereft of like any sound just because I alt tabbed to check on the on like the Discord. Okay, we don't need that one. I don't realistically need that one. Leather belts or force slots. Damage over time. Okay, I don't really need that. Maybe I will take the convert everything into convert the hungry souls into fire. So now I'm a gold player. Entering the runes. It's just like Undertale. It's mine now. Oh yeah, that's right. That was one of the changes that they made, wasn't it? You no longer have to actually seek out the waypoints for like half the zones. once you are transported through like the portal or whatever, it just unlocks the waypoint so that you don't accidentally miss it like a fucking dickhead. Which is definitely useful in its own way. You're so fucking slow. I think what I might do, in like the interest of fairness, because like, I don't really want to get super far ahead without my my funny little guy and whatever, right? Spinning health, yeah, no, let's just do that. What I might do is just get to the point where I unlock the mastery. And then we just like play Oblivion the rest of the night or something. Because it's twofold. One, I don't really want to hit the guy with, oh yeah, I got the level 50, lol. Sorry you missed it, fucking play catch-up, tee-hee, and it's like an all-day thing. Like that's a fucked up thing to do to your party member. But in addition, the longer I wait, the more they can fix the servers so that I'm not like rubber banding and shit. Even though I'm not really convinced that like it's going to get tangibly better in like a day. Our last standard skill is at 16. Okay, so we got that one. Rooted to one warrior. So the rest of those are just going to be oh hey, it's the worm that we see later. That's cute. It's a neat addition. is either that passive point in particular right now is extremely useful because that's literally free damage. So it is. Hold on. Yeah, like it's free damage because my health pool is so low. I am not actually taking any degeneration on my health pool at all. Like, it's being rounded down to, like, 0. or rather, it's not being rounded down to 0, it's being rounded down to a number that is smaller than than my normal HP regen. Hmm. Is that the only range now? It would appear that way. Yeah, so it's gonna be 2 points here, 2 points here for like a 10% full threshold, 1 point here, and then we're there. You know, I think we have to go this way because this one's fine. The problem is this one is like a literal dead node. It simply does nothing because we can't spawn more projectiles. I mistook my own skeleton for an enemy for a moment there. That's embarrassing. Yeah, you guys got him. Ballista is performing damage. Yeah, sorry. Throwing builds on an acolyte are like literally not a thing. Going back to my earlier topic for like at like 10% intensity for a second. I think the only reason why I would want to watch a like one of the PoE streamers or whatever play this game is just to see them like react to like the design philosophy. Because like there are a couple like just huge departures from like how the two games like interact in like a meaningful way, because like PoE is like a very open game. Like there isn't a whole lot of things that you can say, oh, I want to make X thing, where the game is like, no, you literally can't do that. It's impossible. Like there are plenty of instances where like you attempting to do a certain variant of like a build idea on like a certain class is less optimal and is overall worse. but there are very few instances of no, you literally can't do that. Like you can't do that mechanically. This game, on the other hand, there's tons of stuff that like you say, oh, can I do X with Y class, and like they just say no. And not even in a oh, not yet because we haven't implemented that TM. Like there are a bunch of like possible build variations that like you just like if I wanted to convert my necrotic skills to like lightning or whatever, or like or void maybe, like I can't, like it's just it's not possible. Or like if I wanted to make like like a throwing build on the acolyte, like you can't. And it kind of comes down to just like they have a very set in stone idea of what each of the classes like they can do in terms of like their class identity. That like they filter like all these possible ideas through, and like and there are some things where it's like no, that goes against the class identity of the one that you want to do. If you want to do that, you have to pick someone else. And in that sense, it's I was going to say it's like a regression, but it's not really. It's just the consequence of, are you going to build your game from the ground up to be like a pseudo like classless endeavor, or are you going to embrace like the more like Diablo 2 style, like these are the classes, these are the things the classes do. Because like you can't get pissed off when you play fucking Diablo 2 and you make a necromancer and like they can't do the same things that like the druid can or whatever. Like wow, I can't believe I can't I can't shove the square peg in the round hole in terms of like in terms of my build. Like yeah, no shit, dude. Like you can sometimes. But not all the time. I think I just dropped stuff. Shades. That's still not really. I don't want the cage souls because the ward retention doesn't do anything. I would much rather just have the damage stat over the small amount of ward retention. Then again, having ward at when you're like level 10 is kind of more worthwhile because it's like when you're playing PoE and you get to like mud flats. You're like level 4 and you find like a bunch of shit, a bunch of armor with like energy shield bases. Like you put all those on and you have a total health pool of like 50, but then you have like 60 energy shield. It's like doubling your effective HP at the super low end because you're so low level. There's definitely something to be said for that, like in its own way. Still have this one. Yeah, these transition times are kind of stinky. Slow day, huh? There we go. Yes, thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for giving me the fucking idols. We got Spirit Plague unlocked. Do we care about any of these ones? What's nearby enemies? If I put one here, then we could start getting this, and that is going to be ward retention and poison and necrotic resistance, which might be worthwhile. But well, no, because that's going to be 4 levels. That's going to be 12% instead of. Hmm. I don't remember how I set this up on my normal character. Not too sure. Don't remember that well. Yes, I know about the idol system. Okay. Wait, poison and poison chance and poison damage. Jesus. That definitely is getting saved. That is a impressive, like, starting idol. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get up real quick. Okay. Let's just go. The mastery thing is just to the end of like this current chapter, or it's like this current chapter or the next one. I'm not. I don't understand 100% how the chapters are organized because neither do they. They're like sort of just yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Sometimes, as opposed to like the Diablo 2 or like Path of Exile way, where it's like, okay, this is Act 1, this is Act 2, and then it goes forward from there. I think we probably want the Avarice Gloves over the Gambler's Fallacy. Is it just me or is stun's a lot more common? Can't relate. I'm playing Warpath. Yeah. Average Warpath player be like. Ooh. Hmm. These servers are a little bit of trouble. What was this? Okay, give me those. Especially if we plan on actually converting the Hungering Skulls and whatever into fire, that is probably worthwhile in some way. Say goodbye to warriors. Hmm. Can we? Yeah, I can't grab that. Um, for 15, we have 5 in total. If I grab 3 here, I could do 3 here and like and then 2 here, maybe. It is worth noting. Well, no, because if they use a minion skill, or if I use a minion skill, then we get that. Just max that out at 8 because all of our stuff scales with intelligence anyway. Go. And the next levels for archers can be like the fire arrow, which we probably won't convert into cold because why would I? Right now, we need to reduce its mana cost because I only have like 80 mana and it's taking like... It's like 15% of it. Just chunking our mana pool for also not really doing all that much damage currently. Just for time. Yeah, I suppose that is better. Cool. What's that? Isn't that nice? Also, yes, they did rename the Falcon to not the Falcon to avoid confusion with the Falcon, the skill. Okay, so how long is this gonna take? Because we're not really in peak performance right now. Man, you want to fucking hit that one so goddamn bad that you're gonna like ignore where I'm aiming, then you can fucking kill him. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Give me those. Yeah, it's alright. Give me more for that. Yeah, okay, so I don't need the dead name Falcon. I am probably gonna need that, but not right now. On I can sell most of these. How's that? Uh-huh. Actually, 20 mana, like fucking give me that. I only have 80 mana. Wait, huh? Why did I lose mana? It was at 80 something before, and now it's at 77, despite me putting... Huh? Hold on. I basically decided that I'm just gonna get to, like, the point where I pick the mastery and whatever, so that you don't have, like, a Herculean catch-up session ahead of you. These sure are some good, nice, long transition times. Gives me lots of time to think. You know, like, it's fucking 77 now. What the heck? I didn't... Oh, wait. I think the old body piece that we were wearing, the base type had mana on it or something. Maybe I'll go back and grab that and put that back on. Because that kind of stinks. Yeah, like, I didn't really want to hit you with, oh yeah, by the way, I got to like level 50 lol because I played all night teehee. It was that in combination with, if I don't go for that long, uh, they can make the servers smoother when I do continue playing. Yeah, can you? Oh yeah, Not only did the body piece have mana on it, it had mana on it in 2 spots. Yeah, fucking give me that. Because like this one's good, but like it just has like a small amount of minion health on it, like and like a couple resistances that don't matter. Like literally, who cares? Yeah, please give me 103 mana instead. 100%. My shit is so fucking expensive. Yeah, like I can just unlock the epic hecking Warlock, and then like play Oblivion for the rest of the night. What wasn't that? None of these. That's the Morning Frost. Which, is better? Not really. They're better in that they have the 10% movement speed on them. But that's about it. Queen defile the bones. I'm sorry, hold on. Minions get flat HP regen? Didn't know that. Implement. Yeah. Ring Souls has like the most aggressive auto aim I've ever seen. Like we're over here with like the Shrine of Amana tracking. Like, I am clearly aiming at like something specific, and it's like, oh, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to turn at a 70-degree angle to like hit something else? Like, no, I really would prefer if you don't actually. If it's alright with you, I would prefer if you shoot at what I'm aiming at, you fucking dickhead. Get him out of here. Spell damage. The rest of this or whatever. Luckiest Bile is... yeah, it's the poison hit one, but that is not really useful for us. Another one. Wow, you really just tick like level like 12 and shit starts dropping. I don't fucking want that. Give me something else. You fucking cuck. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. Yeah, can I just... kinda, but that's not really any faster. I'm not really in a big hurry to advance much more past the Warlock thing because I've been checking the Last Epoch Discord because the head developer is just posting the hey, we're slowly piecing the servers back together in real time. Like he's just been giving updates and he just said like yeah okay so the the guys in charge of the back end server shit we're not locking them in the fucking studio all night. We just fucking sent them home for the evening. Which is probably for the best. So, like, it's not gonna get any, like... It's not gonna get any better, while I'm playing tonight. It's, like, it's okay right now. Like, it's not the best, but, like, I can fucking live. Yeah, so give me that one. And then... We can do 2% life drain, I'm pretty sure. I think that is safe. Okay, so fucking put that there. And then let me just look at these ones. This one has slightly more dodge rating. And more haste. Okay, yeah, so that was better. I would just give one of these to you, but you know. Fucking literally can't. Not allowed. But it's fine. I'm able to... Oh. Well, why the fuck is that big fucking icon on it then? Fuck off. It's fine. We will find 400 of those. Like, going forward. It is not exactly the rarest fucking unique in the world. We're gonna be leaving those shits on the floor before you know it. Let me get up in a second. Wait, we're missing one of the archers. Is that the... I think that's the companion X? With legendary potential on it. Bro, I'm level 15. Like, what do you mean? But also, no one's gonna turn that into a legendary. That would be insane. That would never happen in real life. Will this thing just come out of the forge already? Honestly. I've got a schedule to keep. I have 400 Oblivion gates to go through. You have no fucking idea. Honestly. There we go. Yeah, just leave. Actually, hang on. How do you do that, I wonder? Maybe you fucking don't. Well. It takes forever just to reduce the mana cost of this fucking thing. It's actually come to my attention that I'm really hungry. Maybe I won't even get to the Warlock thing. I could get to the Master of Your Choice. It's sort of just the hold on. It's like the cultist camp segment. I think is like extremely fucking. It's a slog. I don't like the cultist camp to getting the epoch segment fucking at all. It's just it's like the only part of the story that like I actually am like, oh man, I gotta fucking do this shit again. Like, I hate it. Everything else is like a fucking blast. Like, because like, okay, I gotta go and help these dumb fuck cultists for like literally no reason because I as a character don't have agency, haha. And then it culminates in the fucking Lotus Hall thing where I have to go through the same fucking zone like 3 times. Like, fucking kill me. This is awful. Okay, can we get 16 so I have all my skills? Yeah, so let's just do that, and then I have Infernal Shade, which is nice. Yeah, I could get to whatever. I don't even remember what the stopping point is. Is it literally just like this main quest that we're on then? I think it might be. Come on. Because this is gonna give us the... Yeah, like, because like, you fight the Elder, you get the second piece of the epoch, and then you like start going outside. Because you can break the seal on inside the last refuge. I think this is just it. Well, that's nice. I can fucking eat. How are my skeletons staying alive? They have no, like, minion life, like, anything. Yeah, okay, well, 2 of them fell over, finally. There's another one. Yeah, go away. Okay. So we grabbed that one, we grabbed this one, we removed the warriors. Just give them fire arrow. Fucking... Oh. I forgot. Hmm. I forgot this game is cool now. Yeah, I truly, yeah. You just don't. Yeah, so like they really just like finely tuned that so that like you get to 20 points, and like and they're just like, all right, fucking here you go. Which is good because like before it was like you get the 20 points of your base mastery, and then like you have like 5 more passives before you reach the point where you can pick the mastery. It was like super awkward. So like you had to like go like, okay, well I have fucking 26 to 28 points in my mastery, but I need to fucking pull like 8 of them out of here now because I can finally pick my fucking thing. Choose Mass Tor-E. 5% more damage curse on the target, and then we get fire and necrotic resistance for free. Isn't that nice? We get fucking Chthonic Fissure. Yeah, I know it's fine. Well, shut the fuck up. Die. Okay. So what's the deal here? What am I looking at? Okay. Damage over time and health if it's 5, then you got more damage over time. For shits. Increased fire damage, have a chance to ignite. You increased necrotic damage, have a chance to dam. Very good. Effects also apply to your minions. And this one is just mana. Just per curse on the enemy to gain mana on a hit. And then there's an effect cooldown. I see. And then I just fucking drop these off. Easy as cake. Okay. This is actually sort of inconvenient because I usually put the mastery skill just like at the 20 uh, slot, but we're 16. We haven't unlocked it yet. So in that respect, it is almost the old mastery unlock point is almost better. Like it, it would be more efficient for it to be like some secret like third thing that's like sort of a middle ground between like, okay, you don't have to go all the way through the Lotus Halls, but then you don't have to like get it right now when you're 16 and you haven't unlocked your thing yet. Yeah, so Chthonic Fissure counts as one of the curses. We also have Bone Curse. Spirit Plague is also a Bone Curse. Oh, it's also a curse in library. Opens a fissure on the ground, deals fire damage over time, and releases spirits that seek the enemies. They are affected by torment, which is a curse that slows and deals necrotic over time. Interesting. That costs a shit ton of mana, though. Yeah, yeah, you better give me fucking mana cost reduction and like mana refund when that shit costs fucking 45. What am I, a Void Knight? Just damage doubled if I am cursed. You will engage in cursed mechanics. Fermented Ignite spreads all your Ignite stacks from it to a number of enemies around it. Fire to poison conversion. Is that a motherfucking Demon Souls reference? They truly are the greatest developers of all time. They understand. They get it. In percentage for global chance to ignite as ignite chance per second. Huh? Oh, right, because this is because your ignite chance is not the curse's ignite chance. That makes sense. You can fire to physical conversion, huh? Alright. Whatever. Its enemies. You travel along the fissure as it opens. Neat. Yeah, this, this is a load of nonsense. Curses them with acid skin. Yeah, I have that. What's the damage over time? Yeah. So that is clearly meant to just combo with the Valley Defilement one. You can have more than the one fissure, but then you can't have as many spirits. Now cast Volatile Zombie every 2 seconds, but consumes mana equal to a portion of the zombie's mana cost. There's just 25% more damage, but then you don't make no spirits no more. Or you make a bunch of spirits. Or you do all kinds of bullshit. And then Chaos Bolts is just... Yeah, there's just all kinds of bullshit. I think getting like the 5-point bonus here is probably the best one, because that's going to be 20% damage over time, and the more and the more damage over time on curse shit, which is just always gonna fucking apply, is probably the best case. And I just want to see what the fissure looks like. Is it cool? You're allowed to live up to, because the last fucking class they added it was the Rune Master. But hopefully it's sick as fuck. Let's see. Just trying to get them out of the way. Oh yeah! Wahoo! Okay, so it's only this length by default. Understood. Yeah, we are already necrotic damage capped. That's pretty good. Like, I don't fucking have anything on, and we're clean. That's pretty up there with like. That's actually especially good because like, right after the end of the cultist camp is just necrotic city, so like I'm not gonna like take any fucking damage. Yeah, can you give me that side quest? On. Because yeah, ignore me, I'm blind. Fire necrotic spell damage over time curse. Which means this does. Doesn't. Is that a new rogue body piece? I've never seen that model before. I also don't recall. That might just be a new 3D model, actually. I vaguely recall mana regen being an implicit affix on one of the early bodies. I just never paid that much attention to it. Okay. Well, I didn't realize that it was so fucking easy. It was like not even 2.5 hours at like the slowest pace imaginable. What a day. Okay, I'm simply going to go and eat some food. If I do decide to do Oblivion, I'm not gonna like eat and like keep the stream up or anything. I would like to be like a separate VOD thing, but it is still only fucking 9:30, so it's not like I have anything else to do. Game's good when it lets you play it. I'm gonna have to. Oh no, it actually closed properly that time. Cool. It got a little uppity when I tried to close it earlier, and I had to like go into Task Manager. All right, I'll see you guys later. Finally, I can feed.